Hey y'all, it's DX Stampin' Sharon. This is December 14th with another Mystery Monday stamping. I'm super excited. I get to start chatting with you guys in the box, and then I keep watching the clock, and then I start chatting. So if you are just joining me for the first time, Mystery Monday stamping is a little bit different way to do some stamping. So it's a lot of fun. I want you to just have fun, relax, and I do need to tweak one little thing here. There we go. Let's see how that looks. I think my camera kind of times out and it doesn't keep the zoom in so that y'all can see the clues. I see quite a few of you are already on here. So I hope that you're all doing well. It's a little cold here in Texas. We had a cold front come through and I don't do well in cold. Hi Jane, I'm glad you're here. So yeah, as you join, make sure that you are logged into YouTube so that you can comment. And something that I do forget to tell y'all is make sure that when you're typing in the chat, don't use all caps because sometimes YouTube will block that, like it does. I mean, it's for our own protection. So they're really good about trying to keep spammers out and things like that. So hello, Marianne. Oh, you got your catalogs today. That's awesome. You're so welcome. You enjoyed browsing this afternoon. Yes, it's a great catalog that starts January 5th. If you currently don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and you would like a catalog, you can visit my blog, www.txstampin.com. The link is below the video. I've already posted that. You can go there and there is a catalog request tab up at the top and you can request a catalog. So they're super, super fun to get new things. And I have a table full of new things. I will be making a video and sharing that with y'all because it's a lot. Okay. Hi, Christy. You have learned a lot on Mystery Monday. I'm so glad. I hear so many great comments from you guys, and it just gives me the energy to just keep doing these. I think that a lot of you will agree. It just helps to inspire your creativity. You know, I give you very vague clues, and then the end result is up to you. So, hello, Sue. She is just watching right now, but she'll complete her card later. Gloria says, it's a lot cold in Iowa. Oh, the wind chill is 17. Oh, I'm not that bad. I'll take it back. I'll quit complaining. Hi, Judy. So happy to be back with you. I have been working every Monday for the past 2 months. Wow. Okay. Well, I am glad that you are off today and that you can join us. Hello, Carol from New Zealand. Hello, Anne from South Texas. Hi, Madeline. Hi, Vay. Hi, Vesta. Okay, so this is our last Mystery Monday for the year. I will be taking the next 2 weeks off for the holidays, and I hope that everyone has a very nice holiday, and I will be back January the 4th. Okay, so mark your calendars. I will be back. If you are bored during the holidays and you want to go back and watch some of the replays, I do have a playlist here on my channel, and you can go back and watch all of them. So there you go. Okay. Patricia, good to be here for a live. It really brightens my day, and boy, do I need it today. Rough day at work. Oh, I'm so glad that you're here and that maybe you can just leave that work stuff behind you. You know, today was a Monday for me. Google had issues. Whoever expects Google to have issues? Therefore, my email wasn't working. And I kept trying to figure it out. I was like, this is really weird for me not to get emails in like 5 hours. So I'm glad I got that all fixed. And Hello, Ina from Ontario, Canada. It is snowing there, and Gail is from Australia. Hello, Debbie from Utah. Thank you, Vay. Yeah, just take a couple of weeks off, enjoy my family. We have another new grandbaby coming. I'm telling you, these girls, they keep having babies. Looks like our granddaughter, our grandchild number 11 is a girl, and she will be arriving December 29th, unless she decides to come early. You know, babies come when they're ready, so there's that. Let's see. Hello, Gloria. Thank you. I will enjoy my holidays. Hello, Elaine. Google started your day off rough too, huh, Pamela? I know. It was like, oh my gosh. Oh, Lorraine, I'm so glad your sister arrived. That's awesome. Sue is making cookies while watching. Okay, that sounds good. Hello, Michelle. Yeah, Google had a national outage today. I mean, how crazy is that? That was crazy. Okay, I think we have chatted long enough. I have quite a few of you joining me. I'm going to flip the camera around and we're going to get started. Okay, so again, we do have a hashtag Mystery Monday stamping. If you post your card on social media, if you will use that hashtag, I have a better chance of finding your card. Just saying, okay? Before we actually go to the next clue, I wanted to remind you that the Creative 8 Retreat registration started today. You can visit my blog, txstampin.com, and you can sign up for that. You can read all about it on my blog. The Creative 8 Retreat is January 16th. It is a day packed full of fun. The Creative 8 team has worked very hard to bring you a day full of creative ideas. You will be so inspired. It's not really a stamp along kind of a retreat. It is a retreat that we just feed you so much and so many ideas. And I know that Cindy, who's on here, she's already registered. So this is something for demonstrators, customers, anyone. And you know, January 16th is probably going to be colder than it is now. So what a great way to spend your day, just being inspired. Oh, Kathy signed up this morning too. Awesome. Well, we are thrilled that you did, Kathy, and we can't wait to share. I came up with something that is so different. I don't think I've seen it anywhere. I may be wrong because I don't really spend a whole lot of time looking for things, but I'm pretty proud of it. So, and of course, I have a very unique mystery stamping that we will be doing on the retreat as well. So, okay. So you already have the first clue. You received it in an email. That is the best way to get my clues. If you happen to check on YouTube on my channel, underneath the community tab, I do post the clue there as well. And so that is one way to get it, but the best way is my email. So again, if you want to join my email list, you can, there is a link below this video that you can use, or you can always contact me anytime through my blog. It is a secure site that you can go contact me, ask for a catalog, things like that. So let's see. Norma, you still do not have a newsletter? You've got to be kidding. Unbelievable. Okay, I will make myself a note once again and try to figure this out. I may contact my email provider because this is what, the third or fourth week that we've done this? Let me write myself a note. Norma. I am so sorry, Norma. I just don't understand what the problem is. You've checked your spam folder. I know all that. That is just the craziest thing. Okay, beside Norma, it normally is the best way to get my first clue. So, all right, clue number 2. I want you to score the 5.5 or 5 1/4 by 5.5 inch cardstock at 1 inch. So your card, this is 5 1/4 by 5 1/2. You're going to score it at the 1-inch mark, and then your card will be folded like this. Okay, so that's the first technical clue. That is clue number 2. When you're done with clue number 2, type done 2. Cindy says that the creative retreat is absolutely fun and a lot more fun. What a way to say it, Cindy. That's awesome. Thank you. Marianne also says the retreats are fabulous. You will thoroughly enjoy. Hope to see you there. And Patricia says Creative 8 retreats are absolutely awesome. I'm so glad to hear you guys say that, because when we're doing the retreat, we are just going and going, and we don't really have time to hear back unless you guys email us or something like that. Michelle, could there be a misspelling of the email address on the other side? I don't know, because she's in my system, so I don't know why she's not getting it. So, Shelly, the cardstock is going to look like this. So you're going to score it at 1 inch this way. And it doesn't matter, as far as that goes, if you're scoring from the right or the left, you're just going to be scoring a 1 inch score line. Vay, you haven't attended one of the retreats? Oh, girlfriend, you don't know what you're missing. They're super fun. You can register, like I said, on my blog, and then you can, even if you're not available like for the whole day or you miss part of it, it will all stay on the Facebook group page that we have set up. And then you can go back and watch anything that you've missed. If you're just not a Facebook person, which that's why we're doing this mystery stamping on YouTube, about a week after the retreat, we email you all the projects with the PDFs and the video link so that you can stop and start and watch all 10. There are 10 presentations, and you never know if we're going to have a mystery guest or not, but we always have mystery stamping, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a great way to be inspired. Yeah, Michelle, I think you need to do it too. I can't believe you haven't done it either. Okay, so let me see some dones with 2 when you're done with clue number 2. Hello, Donnie from Louisiana. Sorry that you're late too. We are just now on clue number 2. So you need to score your 5 1/4 by 5 1/2 at the 1 inch mark, and then you will be caught up with us. Debbie says, I'm in the process of watching the fall retreat, almost done with the videos. Now I have cards to make. This time I hope to join you on Facebook. Well, Debbie, so do I. I hope you can join us when we're live. We have a fun kickoff Zoom call that we do on Friday night. You just get to know the retreat, the Creative 8 retreat members, Creative 8 team members, and it's fun. You never know what we're going to come up with. So it's just a lot of fun. Michelle, I hope you can work something out because I think you would thoroughly love it. All right, I think you guys, Kathy, clue number 2 is this one that we have on the screen, and it is where you are scoring the 5 1/4 by 5 1/2, and you're on the 5 1/4 side, you're going to score 1 inch all the way down. Okay. Yeah, so when your card closes, it's going to be like this. Okay, we're going to have it like this. So then this would be 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. Well, hi, Marty from Massachusetts. We're so glad you caught us for the first time. We have been doing these on YouTube since August, and I hope that you enjoy this. It's just a different way to use your craft supplies to make a card. Everybody's card will look different because nobody knows what I used and what each other is using. So that's what makes it fun. Okay. I'm so glad you're feeling better, Donnie. I tell you, this is a really hard time in our world with all the virus and all of that. So I'm so glad. Cindy says that the retreat is just a good giggle time. All right, clue number 3. Score the 4 inch by 7 inch at 3 1/2 inches. So now we're going to have a second little card, if you would, and then you're going to score it at 3 1/2. Okay, so that is clue number 3. When you're done with 3, type done 3. Debbie, I'm so glad you love the fun fold cards. This one is a little bit different, and at the end, of course, I will show you my card, but it's a little bit unique, okay? Marty says this should be interesting. Yeah, because right now we just have 2 pieces of cardstock that look like this, and we're going to turn it into something cute, I promise. You're very welcome, Donnie. Okay, so I'm seeing some dones with 3. Okay. Let me see just a few more so that way I don't rush you. If you're new, just always know that this is meant to inspire you to make a card. If you get behind, don't panic. Just go rogue. Just make the card, okay? All right. I see a few more dones. Okay. Clue number 4, I want you to adhere the designer series paper that measures 3/4 of an inch by 5 1/4 to the left panel on the front of your card with adhesive. So this is the panel I'm talking about. So we're going to add that 3/4 by 5 1/4 inch designer series paper to this panel right here. So that is clue number 4. When you're done with 4, type done 4. Vay says, the biggest chuckle I've gotten with my card is when I try to second guess you. Yeah. See, so that's why I quit telling y'all the scoring, because some of you already have your card made before you even come live with me. So there you go. We have to keep it all about the mystery. There we go. I'm starting to see some dones with 4. I'm going to show y'all. Stampin' Up! Has a new product in the new mini catalog, and it is gold flakes, gilded leafing, and I can't wait to play with it. So that's what I'm doing after the mystery stamping. They brought back heat and stick powder, if any of you remember what that was. And then this stuff is, oh my gosh, do I dare open it? It is amazingly thin. I mean, I don't even know. I mean, it's just like, you can't even feel it. It's so pretty. So it's just gold foil flakes. And I love this kind of stuff and I cannot wait to play with it. So you'll be seeing a card made with that really soon. I don't know if I'll ever use this whole jar. It's a lot. Okay, let me clean up my mess. Oh, you already saw somebody demo it? I mean, it's just so pretty. And I love the heat and stick powder. We don't really sell glitter anymore, but that's what we used to use that for. But yeah, super fun, super fun. Kathy still has some heat and emboss, heat and stick powder. Yeah, I honestly do too. But I did order it just to make sure that I have the most current one, to make sure it's the same product. But yeah. Yeah, they carried it for a long time. All right, let's move on to clue number 5. Now I want you to add the 4" by 5 1/4" designer series paper to the inside of the card with adhesive. So that is this panel right here. So you're adding designer series paper to this panel. Yeah, Donnie says, don't breathe too hard. I know, or don't sneeze. You know, that stuff will go everywhere. And just trying to get it off my table, it wasn't easy, so. Ina says, I pre-cut everything yesterday and put it away safely. It is still safe as I can't find it. Oh gosh, Ina, are you kidding? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Vay, I'm thinking the double-sided tape, the tear-in tape, and use that. I mean, there's so many ways. I know, Donnie, they got rid of our glitter. Like, what were they thinking? I love glitter. I mean, we've had glitter since I started. Yeah, Ina, so just enjoy what we're doing, and then when you find your supplies, you can make that card. So when you're done with clue number 5, type done 5. Yes, Patricia, I saw when Shelly dropped it. That was hysterical. Oh my gosh. And this stuff is hard to get up, so I can't even imagine. Like, I'm just trying to get up a few flakes. But it's kind of sticky, so I can just imagine the cleanup on that one. Okay. I am seeing some dones with 5. All right, let's move on to clue number 6. Add the designer series paper that measures 3 inches by 3 3/4 to the small card with adhesive. So now we're bringing back our little small card and we're adding the designer series paper to the front, okay? That is clue number 6. When you're done with 6, type done 6. Oh, I know, Vay. It doesn't take much. The best way to use it, I think, is going to be in like a plastic shoebox to contain all of that, because you kind of have to pull some out, but you're not going to need it all. So yeah, it's only the part that's going to stick. But yeah, super, super excited. Like, I can't wait. Okay, Madeline, so you're done with 4. So clue number 5 was to add your designer series paper to this panel right here. And then clue number 6 is to add a piece of designer series paper to this small card, okay? Okay, I am starting to see some dones with 6. Vay wasn't going to get it till she saw the demo. I think it's going to sell itself. Yeah, I think it's just so different for us and so pretty that I think it's going to sell itself once you see it in action. So yeah, I'm super excited about that one. All right, I think we've got number 6. So now we're going to move on to clue number 7. I made a mistake. I did not tell you to cut a piece of Whisper White that is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So I need you to grab your trimmer and some Whisper White cardstock, and then I want you to stamp your sentiment on that Whisper White layer and add it to the inside of your small card with adhesive. Anne is asking, she says she's never been to the retreat. Does it cost? Yes, Anne, it is $45 and you will have 10 tutorials. Plus we each share anywhere from 3 to 5 or more extra ideas to help inspire you to use something that you have. So, you know, you're going to get so many ideas, so much inspiration that the $45 is definitely worth it. You'll have the opportunity to actually make the projects at your own pace if you want to. It is not a stamp along, but you can make the cards, share them, ooh and ah over each other's cards. It is all held on Facebook, and it is a live event. Every hour on the hour we go live. So it is a full day for us, and you know, so, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Well, hello, Deborah. I'm sorry that you didn't catch this when we first started, but I am sure that you can continue watching, and then you can go back and watch the replay after I'm done being live and pick up anything that you missed. Oh, Sue says that someone used talcum powder on their fingers while handling the leaf foil and it didn't stick to them. Well, that's a great tip. And you can go and read all about our retreat on my blog post today. And if you still have any questions, you can contact me through my blog. So Kathy, your designer series paper is going to go this way. This is going to be, your card is going to be facing this way, not this way. However, you know what? It's your card, and if you decide that the designer series paper that you cut needs to go this way, I think it'll still work. So if you're just now joining us, we are live at 4 p.m. Central. If you're watching after that, you're probably watching the replay. Feel free to stop and start the video and make your card along following the clues. You do not have to type done or anything like that if you're watching the replay. You can just simply stop and start and make your card. And I hope that you enjoy this great idea of mystery stamping. Hello, Val from Australia. Madeline says, yes, it is fun. The retreat is fun. Great response, Michelle. Any way you want. It's your card. It'll work either way. Okay, I see some dones with 7. If you're not done with 7, you can always add that afterwards, okay? I know my bucket list is Australia. One day I'm gonna go, and it is 9:30 a.m., correct, in Australia. All right, clue number 8. Adhere the small card to the back panel and the 1-inch flap with adhesive. So what I mean by this is you're now going to put these 2 cards together. You're going to put adhesive on this piece. You're going to stick it down, and then you're going to add adhesive here so that it will hold in place with the panel. So then your card's going to open like this. Okay? So that is clue number 8. Carla is asking, what is the deadline for the retreat? I will accept registration all the way up until the retreat starts, but keep in mind, you do have to request to join the Facebook group. I have to check my records, make sure that you have, registered. And then, so there's a time thing. So if you can register before the 15th or the 16th of January, that would be great. You'll be invited to the Facebook group. And then when we actually go live, then you'll be all approved and you'll be in the group and ready to go. So okay. So I'm seeing some different dones. I see a done number 5. Carol, I hope you're just happy and just making your card, and you've been able to watch us so that you know what else to do. Kathy is done with 8. So yeah, let me see you type done with 8 when you're done with that one. Yeah, feel free to message me or contact me through my blog if you have any questions about the retreat. Donnie is asking, could we not stick the back of the small card to make it a triple fold card? Absolutely, it's your card. You're so welcome, Carla. It is a lot of fun. Fellow stampers on there, all in their jammies probably, or sweatpants, and just relaxing and having a good time. It is a live event, and it's just, I don't know, I think it's fun to watch it live, but again, the replays will always be on that Facebook group. And then, like I said, if you're just not a Facebook person, which I totally get, Facebook changes every time I try to log in. It's exhausting. Then you will be emailed all the information about a week. We compile all of our videos and our PDF tutorials, and then we email them out to you. So yeah, and actually, Michelle, the card that I made that I used to inspire me, I did not adhere that down, so it can go either way. Elaine says she prepped 2 sets, one landscape and the other portrait, just in case. There you go. Way to be prepared. All right, when you're done with 8, let's type done 8. I only see a few, so. That's so exciting, Elaine. You're just going to have 2 cards. There you go. And then you'll address those envelopes and get them in the mail. All right, I think we're done with 8. Clue number 9. Add any die cut image or punched out image to the small card front if needed. Your designer series paper may steal the show and you may not need anything. Also, you could add any embellishments or a bow if it needs it. Just look at your card and ask yourself, what does this need? Go ahead and add that now. That is clue number 9. So when you are done with 9, all done with your card, just type all done, just all done. Debbie says she's going to have to make 2 cards in January too. So yeah, now we're kind of upping it up a little bit, so January 4th, when I start back doing Mystery Monday stamping, I bet a lot of you have 2 sets ready, and then you'll have 2 cards. I've always said, if you're going to make 1 card, make 2. It's like, usually when you cut the cardstock, you're like, well, I still have this other piece. What else can I do? Make another card. Okay. I'm starting to see some all dones, just all done. So before I actually reveal the mystery card, I will tell you what I used. I used the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set and the new punch that's coming in the mini catalog. And I love this one. I actually earned this for free at On Stage that Stampin' Up! Did in October. But I love the big happy birthday and the thank you and all of that. But it's super cute. And so Elaine says, this is absolutely different. And she likes it. I'm so glad. Donnie just finished 35 Christmas cards for children and grandchildren and 1 little blessing, a great grandson. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards, Donnie, but that's awesome. So, like I said, I used this bundle. And so let me show you my card because I'm seeing quite a few all dones. Okay, you ready? Ready to see it? I did use the punch and the stamp set, and I cut out another ice cream cone. I added some rhinestone embellishments. And then here's the surprise. I turned mine into a gift card holder. I cut the same size Whisper White and I added it to the left side of the panel. It just looked funny with it just being on the Granny Apple Green, and I turned it into a gift card holder. So if you need a last minute gift card holder ideas for Christmas, you just made the easiest card. All you have to do is stick the gift card on with a glue dot. How easy is that? There you go. I hope that y'all like this card. I hope you love your card. That's what's important. And I can't wait to keep playing with this bundle because it is super fun. And we always need birthday cards. I always need thank you cards because I send thank you cards to everyone who places an order on my website. And then sometimes they get a thank you gift too, depending on the size of the order. I send those for every order in $50 increments. So there you go. Oh, Kathy used Good Morning Magnolia. I love that. Love that paper. So pretty. Lorraine says, my card is cute. I'm so glad. Thank you, Donnie. I'm so glad you like it. Okay. And Cindy says she loves her card. Yay, I'm so glad. I know, these are such fun colors, aren't they, Kathy? It's Carla. It's so fun. I love the paper, and it is a lot of fun. So I hope that y'all will be fine without me for the next couple of weeks. I hope that you have a wonderful holiday. I can't wait to be back with you on January the 4th. And if you are watching the replay, I would love to hear your comments below, especially if you make the card and you come back and make a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you loved your card. I always love the thumbs up. YouTube loves the comments and the thumbs up, and they love it when you share it. So if you have a crafty friend that would love to make this kind of a card, make sure you share this video with them too. So, okay, all right. I think that is it for 2020. I will be back in 2021. Merry Christmas, y'all.